Hello, folks. Welcome back to another review and thoughts. Alright, so this one, The Roommate 2011, stars Leah, or Meester, Leighton, Meester. The girl, I believe, from I forget what show. I'm gonna put her name. She plays Rebecca anyway. The crazy chick. And Minka Kelly as Sara, Cam, the guy from Never Back Down, a douchebag. Alison Mashaka, from Cowbells from Disney Channel, and Phil the Future, back when Disney was good. And Nina DeVev in a cameo, really, basically role. A very, very, very short cameo. And where that didn't make much sense. They don't really go into detail with that character at all. Billy Zane as a professor, I guess, in fashion, but he's basically a creep teacher, and that's all his character is. But yes, basically this girl, Sara, who's new to college, her first year, and she makes friends with Alison Shaka's character, Tracy, who's more of a party girl at best. And even her role is kind of short-lived, because really she's only there at the beginning, and then midway she's gone. She's only there for the crazy Rebecca girl to threaten and then scare off. And yeah, like her role, really, if you cut her out, like she didn't really amount to anything. But okay, so it's directed by Christiansen, whatever. The movie overall, okay, the pros. The look of it is fine, but it seems like a TV movie. And surprisingly, I looked on Wikipedia, and it was, I guess, meant to come out in 2010, but then it was pushed to 2011. For what? I don't know. Okay. But, yeah, that happened, and so far, people either don't like this movie, or they take a good jab at it and bash it a lot. I don't get why, because it's not really, granted, it's not really an eventful movie, I'll give it that, but it's just there. Like, it's basically this girl, Rebecca, the crazy roommate, who is semi-obsessed with her roommate, Sara. She wants to be like her. She wants to be her everything. But it doesn't go the whole Fatal Attraction thing or anything like that, or the movie Obsessed with Beyonce. But I don't know, like this one, it was kind of just... I never hated the film when I saw it. Even watching it now, I don't hate it. But it's just one of those films that you might catch on TV, and it's just, oh, that's on, okay. Nice looking women. And that's about it. The story is just pretty much, again, it's a stalker obsessed girl on another girl. The Sara character, all we know about her is that she wants to be a designer, I guess, and she had a sister who died. We don't know how, but she had an older sister who died. She has a tattoo of her sister's name, and we know a little bit about Rebecca. Well, the only thing we know about Rebecca is that her family is wealthy a bit. She doesn't get really along with her parents much. Like, I did like how we got to see her somewhat family life, like how she is with her parents, where she's kind of a little bit alpha male with them, especially the dad. Like, she totally shuts him down real quick. I did like how they had a talk a little bit in one scene when they're in the house, in the kitchen. Her and her dad speaking for a minute. And But yeah, overall, this movie is just, I gotta say, it's kind of forgettable. Not that, and that's not really bad, but it's just, I mean, the acting's fine. The Cam, I don't know his last name, how to say it, but the guy that played in Never Back Down, who's the douchebag, the lead douchebag in that movie, the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend of Amber Heard's character. But yeah, his acting I thought was fine. It did get me again. I still, this girl Sara like takes an interest in him like really fast. And granted, like it's her first year at college, but I'm like, come on. You don't really know him all that well. Granted, he did help you with your friend who was wasted and that, but come on. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, so, and then he turns out to be a nice guy, decent guy, where he does try to protect her from the Rebecca character. But yeah, the creepy stuff, kinda, with Rebecca, where she, I mean, if anything, she's more of a bodyguard than anything. Like, she's more of a good friend to Sara than Tracy is, where she wants to party all the time. And then she kind of really she keeps the toxic people out of Sara's life. She gets rid of the creepy, Billy Zane's teacher character. Gets him arrested because he kisses Sara at one point, so he gets put away. The Tracy character, Alison Mashaka's character, she gets scared off. Because all she wants to do is party all the time, and then the ex-boyfriend of Sara, she kills him because he won't leave her alone. But I mean, granted, Rebecca's still crazy, but at the same time, she's kind of cool. But I don't know, like, I mean, granted, she does kill a cat. I believe she kills the cat, puts it in a dryer or wash or whatever. So she's kind of bad. She's bad for that, but but yeah, the movie anyway, it ends where she's crazy and we have to fight her, and of course Sara kills Rebecca, stabs her or whatever, and then she's like, I don't want a roommate for a while, because like the Cam's character, he offers for her to be a roommate, and then she's like, nope, I don't want that for a while. So then it just ends, and I don't know, like it. So again, kind of uneventful, but I didn't mind Leighton. I don't know how to say this girl's name. The Rebecca girl, the girl that plays Rebecca, I didn't mind. I liked her acting. I liked Minka Kelly's character somewhat. She was more of a good-hearted character. The other characters I didn't really care for. Cam's character, Stefan, I didn't mind. Again, Nina the Brev, Elena Gilbert herself. Again, that whole, because I think Rebecca has drawings of her, and then we find, oh, that's the real girl she was drawing, but then they confront each other for like 2 or 5 seconds, and she goes up to her, and they have like this dramatic zoom in on her face, and she's like, Rebecca, we were never friends. And then Sarah's face is like, wait, what? And then they just walk off, and then I'm like, I don't know, like, yeah, people might make fun of Nina the Brev's acting in that spot, but I didn't mind it. But again, I'm like, for a red herring or whatever they want to call it, for all this build up to, oh, that's the girl she was drawing, and then they don't do nothing with it. They just, whatever. But yeah, this movie overall is just forgettable. It's tropes you've seen before. So yeah, stay tuned for more reviews and my thoughts.